So hello, here I am with a reading for the full moon in Sagittarius that we are experiencing now. This is a full moon eclipse, so it's quite a powerful energy that is going to be with us for many months to come. The things that it's ushering in now, we will see develop and come to fruition over the next 6 months, I would say. And for all of the people that are here now watching this video, I hope that you get some messages from this that make sense to you. If the reading does not make sense to you, then gladly let it go. But if it does make sense for you, then I hope that some of what I give will help you in moving forward. So this reading is absolutely beautiful. I've pulled 4 cards. Of those 4 cards, we have 3 major arcana, which means that the hand of the universe is very strong in this reading. It means that this period of time is going to be potentially life-changing for many of you if you're able to open up and let in the energies that want to come through. So the card that we start with is the Empress card, which is all about beautiful new beginnings. It's all about your harvest coming in. It's all about reaping the things that you have sown and seeing the growth in your life that you've always wanted to see. It's also a very divine feminine card. So if you're somebody who identifies as a woman, you will be also feeling particularly kind of powerful and graceful and in your power at the moment. And for people who don't identify as women, you too will be feeling perhaps more of your feminine side coming out, more of your female power, which is in the sense of not feeling like you have to push to get things done so much, but feeling like you're highly magnetic and that things are coming to you. So that's a very beautiful energy to begin with. In being this magnetic, you may find yourself attracting things from the past that you thought were long dead and buried. So the Judgment card I often read as things coming back around as a second chance. So there may be somebody in your life that might pop up over the next few months, the energy of this full moon bringing them forward back into your life. It could also be that there is a decision that you need to make, a final judgment that needs to be made on something that you have been wrestling with. So whatever is going on, whether this is a person coming back, whether this is a decision that you're going to have to face, remember the energy of the Empress. Understand that if you sit in this energy of reciprocity, of receiving rather than feeling like you have to push, if you sit back a little bit and let this energy of judgment come through, it shouldn't be too hard to make a decision about where you want to go with this person from the past or with this big event or situation that you have to make a decision on. So once you have sat back and allowed yourself to become receptive, you will find that the energy of grace enters your life. The Star card is very much an energy of the universe providing you with exactly what you need when you need it. It kind of feels like a hand that comes in and helps you out of tricky situations, or sometimes it's simply as simple as you may be wrestling with something for a very long time, and then when you're doing the dishes, the answer comes through to you and you suddenly understand something that you've been trying to understand. But the only way to let the energy of the star come through is to make sure that you're not pushing too hard on your own, but you're allowing space for the star to show itself in your life. Okay? Allow space in your mind and in your heart for a new way forward. Okay, for new things, new ideas, new ways of dealing or tackling issues to make themselves known, right? The star requires you to be quite vulnerable, requires you to be quite open in order to let these things in, but you can do it. It's kind of the type of thing that's both easy and hard to do. Can you let something happen in your life? Can you get your ego out of the way and allow your heart to speak? If so, you'll see the energy of the star come through quite clearly for you. Now, this could all be down to love. because the last card that we have here is the Two of Cups. So everything we've discussed could potentially be about a love relationship. But for those of us, or those of you who are not in a relationship, then this could literally also be about allowing love into your life in many other kinds of relationships. So this can be friendships, this can be family. There definitely feels like there's a situation that's wanting to come back around. Perhaps you've had a falling out with a family member, or falling out with a friend, or falling out with somebody you were romantically involved with. And this talks about coming back together, a discussion, forgiveness, closure. If this doesn't happen in the tangible reality, if this doesn't happen in the sense that somebody comes to you and you make up, then what this is also about is facing this discord within yourself, right? You've entered into a phase of your life where you're showing up as the Empress. So you're showing up as somebody who understands that sometimes to get the things that you want, you have to step back. That sometimes to understand your next steps in life, you have to allow things to come to you. So if you're able to do that, if you're able to sit back, if you're able to sit in that energy of abundance, you will see things come to your attention that are asking you to sort them out. This will come in the form of a person, or it will come in the form of an understanding of a situation that you've had with a person. So whether this person physically comes to you to sort something out, or whether you finally sort this out in your mind, this full moon in Sagittarius is extremely powerful for the energy of resolution within yourself, first and foremost, and also then potentially with another person. All right, thanks so much for listening. Bye bye.